Hello, my beautiful souls. It's Light Empress. Let's see what is happening between you and your person. The Hermit in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Where are you? I am sensing, where are you? I have found you, but I've lost you. You were the blessing. You were the light. You were everything. Oh, Jesus, I'm just channeling. Oh my. You were everything. You were the star that, like, the guiding light in front of me, and I've lost you. And now I'm begging the universe to get you back to me. And I don't know where my path lies. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do in my life. I'm lost. I am like in a snow. And the wind is everywhere. Maybe this happened. Maybe your breakup happened during the winter. I'm also sensing February. Maybe something happened during February. There are people around this person. There are people around this person, but they are not helping. They are dragging this person down, your person down. A lot of people around, co-workers, friends. There's something about their friends, also male friends. It doesn't matter the gender of your person. Male friends who are dragging them down, who are telling something like, oh, don't care about this person, don't care about this relationship, it doesn't matter. And they're dragging them down. They're switching their attention while they desperately want to find this, like, the focal point, the focus on you, but they cannot find it. What else do they feel? Jesus, my voice. What else do they feel towards you? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I've tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it's nothing. Oh, I said nothing. The Lovers in reverse. And in the end, and I am so mad. And I am so mad that it didn't work out. Why you're so mad that it didn't work out? Why you're so mad that it didn't work out? You know what? This person in the Moon in the reverse, it seems like a gaslighting actually here. Because they kind of wish that they gave you something, but in reality they gave you nothing. It could be also with the money, with the energy, with everything. What's with my voice? Jesus Christ. Do you sense like the voice of like the beggar voice, you know, like, please? And this could be with the Six of Pentacles here. It could be that like they were demanding a lot of your energy, a lot of your attention, and they actually, I'm also sensing like an energy vampire. They could be the thing, and why they're seeking you and why they are lost you. What do you feel in this? Let me just dive a bit deeper. Let me just like understand this situation a bit more. Because I want to understand how do you, and you have lost something here too. What did you lose? What did you lose? You wanted a genuine connection. You wanted a family, but you understood that you kind of need to grow up. Like your emotions were a bit immature towards this person in the past. Like you were kind of idealizing them, and I can understand why, because they gaslight you a lot into thinking that they are so giving, they are so nice. But I'm sensing that like you have lost, you thought that this person is super valuable. And with the Strength and the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, you know, this situation taught you a lot about your own energy, your own spirit. I'm also sensing rain, like heavy rain. Take it as it resonates. And it's like your mood here, because you wanted a lot. You can also, because we have Pentacles here, and I'm sensing that this person could have promised you money, or could have promised you success, or promised you like a family where you both will be financially stable, and then it turned into nothing because they couldn't provide that, because they were were unable and are unable to give that. Let's see a bit later why it is so. But with the Page of Cups here, I'm sensing that you are learning here. You are learning, and you are it's like your evolution, because we have a King of Cups here. I feel like it is your evolution towards like being more emotionally mature. And I'm also sensing that you do not, because I'm sensing that this person has been telling you lies for a pretty long time. This gaslighting has been for a pretty long time, and you are learning to spotlight these lies, these gaslighting. And also I'm getting that they it also could be that they have used you here. Why else they are upset? Why else they are upset that this ended? Just a Queen of Cups. You could be the third party here, you know? Or there is a third party, because the Queen of Cups, yeah, literally like, I cannot sleep with the third party anymore. Or you found out that there is a third party and this ruined your relationship. It's something about other woman or another man, like a romantic relationship, because we have a Queen of Cups here in reverse. And so it's something about I cannot do this anymore with a third party. I'm not really sure who the third party, like, and with the Ace of Wands literally tells me like I cannot sleep with a third party anymore. Like I cannot like be intimate with the third party. You see, Four of Cups. It's like you have found out. I'm getting here with the Four of Cups that you have found out about the third party, and maybe you also left. It doesn't matter, but for some reason they are prohibited from the third party right now. Yeah, you see the Seven of Swords. I'm sensing that they have tried to steal your time and steal your energy with this third party. And they didn't succeed, because we have a lot of stealing here, like, and begging and crying for your energy, while your own energy is transmuting. How do they see you right now? How do they see you right now? You in their eyes. Yeah, I'm telling you, you are not allowing them something. Maybe access to your body here also with this Ace of Wands. So you are not allowing intimacy in a Ten of Wands, you see? Like, this is burdening them. I'm also sensing that this person could have been addicted to your body, to your special parts of your body. I'm sensing like the chest area, and like you know what I'm talking about, like the curves and everything. And I'm sensing that they were addicted. They were literally addicted, and they liked the intimacy a lot, and they liked to take. And I'm also sensing like they like like this touching and like physical stuff. And like they also like to touch you in like very like private areas, and also in a very like in a certain areas. Like they had like this like certain areas that I'm just choosing words for for YouTube. But this is what I'm channeling, is like they're really touchy and they like to touch people. But there was something special about you. So this reading is definitely for people who were like in contact, not like an online contact. And so that's how they see you right now, that you are not allowing this intimacy, you are not allowing this physical contact. And it seems like, guys, it seems like you kind of cursed them. There is something about the curse, or there is something about like, you cannot have access to my body anymore. Something like this. What else do they feel towards you? My voice is so cracked today. Jesus Christ. They're like saying, oh, you do not want this, okay, bye, I do not need you anymore. So they're kind of trying to blame you, and kind of trying to see you in a worse light than you are, which is of course not true. But there is something to do with the Ten of Pentacles here too, because maybe you have fantasized about being more financially stable, or you wanted more financial stability with them. And because I'm not saying that they are better than you in financial situation, I don't see that, but I'm saying that maybe you have fantasized about buying a house or doing a business together, some kind of venture, or you fantasized about prospering together and making money together, and it didn't happen. And they're because you don't grant access to your body, and they are losing energy because of that. They're oh, then I will think about them, about you. I will think about them as if they're bad. They, it is easier for them, in this situation in which they are. It is easier for them to think that something is wrong with you, or your finances are wrong, or your decisions are wrong. That there is something. I'm also seeing a mole. There is something about the mole. Maybe you have a special mole on your body, and it's something connected to that, as if they're kind of trying to see the imperfections in your body, or trying to see your imperfections, because it is easier for them to process the breakup this way, and it is easier to process the way they lost you. How else do they see you? How else? I'm also sensing the word incapable. They're not giving me this. They're not giving me intimacy. They went out from the relationship. They are incapable, because I'm sensing they're saying, in my world, I allow only the best people to enter my life, and if they are not in my life, they are not the best. Kind of like this, kind of teenage. Yeah. Oh, cars in reverse. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles. Is it the Knight? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly what I said. Oh, they're not giving me what I want? Then I don't need them. Yeah, you see, this shows how they are really super insecure. Really super insecure. And they are super unhappy. In reality, they are super unhappy. They may say about you the things that oh, they are so unsuccessful, they are so unhappy, but this is projecting. They are projecting what is their emotions on you. They could have even said that to you, or could have non-verbally or verbally, but in other shapes or forms, told you that, oh, they could be even wishing you bad here. But this is only because of their, I would say, immaturity. And why I'm saying the immaturity, because it could be that you have taken that immaturity from them while you were in the relationship, but as soon as you left, because this Page of Cups in reverse is for a reason, because when you left, you started kind of finding yourself again and being yourself again, and now you're looking at yourself from a normal angle, and you see that you're actually not immature. You're actually a normal person, and you do not project. Maybe in the past, while you were with this person, you kind of mirrored their behavior, mirrored their thoughts and emotions, and that could have made you more vulnerable emotionally. But now you're not. I don't see you being vulnerable. You actually accept everything that is happening with you right now, and you're happy about this. But they cannot accept. In these cards literally tell me that they do not want to come back to you, because they don't want to prove the point right now. They don't want to prove the point to you that they are so miserable and unhappy without you. How else do they see you? I'm just curious. Yeah, again, all the negative cards, an 8 of wands. You see, they're so swinging, so swinging. They're like, they literally wish you something bad here. But I want to know, are you energetically protected here from their wishing? Just a random question, but I just want to know, are you protected? Are my viewers divinely protected from the? You are devil in reverse in the Three of Pentacles. You know what? You know what? There are people around you, or there are literally people who are praying for you. You see the devil in reverse. You understand, the devil? Devil? Is it clicking, The devil in reverse tells me that there are people around you who help you in a certain way to see the situation for what it is, or maybe there are people around you who have told you about this person long time ago, and the cards are saying that they were right. There are people, the friends around you. It could be that they are like a non-interested third parties. And the devil here, of course, says that these people are protecting you from the devil. It could be like literally. But another thing is that these people are protecting you from being obsessed over this person too. And they make you see them for who they are, for who this person is. What does your person, just curious, what does your person have with a third party right now? What is in their private life? Tower. What is this conflict is about? Is it like, it says never-ending conflict that they have, and a Queen of Swords and manipulations, and the Moon in reverse, manipulations, and the Eight of Cups. It feels like in the Hierophant in reverse, guys. Hierophant in reverse in the form. You see that. Okay, here's the thing. There is a never-ending conflict in their relationship. It could be because, again, third party is here, the Queen of Swords, and your person is a Page of Swords. And there is a lot of manipulation coming from the third party, and also where it ends, where it all ends, where this whole conflict ends, is that you see the snake with the Eight of Cups. So I see this third party is literally as a snake, and your person too, actually, because these are two snakes that sting each other with the swords, and I see them going away, both of them. Literally. And the Hierophant in reverse and the Four of Wands here tells me that if these people were married, or if these people wanted to be in a marriage, this relationship is tearing apart, and these two people are doing that by themselves. I don't see like any divine intervention or something. It's because of their own characters. It's because of their own traits, because they chose each other. It seems like it's their both of their karma, because it's kind of like, it also reminds me of a snake, and literally like two snakes with each other. And they cannot tolerate each other for some reason. Why they cannot tolerate? What's like what is that problematic about them? Guys, you could be talked about in here. Because you escaped these issues. Because you escaped the relationship with this person, and your person is remembering you. I'm sensing that you are being talked about in this relationship a lot. You see the Empress? Like, I'm also sensing like they're comparing you to them, like, oh, and that person would have done that better, or that person would have also literally carried my child. Maybe there is something wrong with the third party. Maybe the third party had a miscarriage. God forbid. I'm not wishing anyone, but maybe the third party has like literally like issues with like, children and birthing, and could be also in intimacy, like they're not given an intimacy, and your person is like Well, that other person, like my ex, would have done better. And what the interesting thing is that your person kind of hates that you escaped that relationship. And I remember that Six of Pentacles, because you gave them nothing, or at least they would love to have more, but they didn't have it. And it's like you escaped something major. You escaped something bad, like a bad influence, because it seems like the venom that they are giving each other, you escaped that. And you're being talked about. What are they talking about you? How are they talking about you between each other? How are they talking about? What are they discussing? What are they discussing about you? Together. Again. Page of Wands. And I think that we started with the Page of Wands, no? And the Seven of Cups. You are the one. And I told you, you are on their mind. What are they discussing is that I'm sensing the third party saying, but she's not here anymore, or he's not here anymore. And the Page of Wands is saying, like, I would love, like, because Page of Wands is again an immature energy. So it's like remembering you, but then also remembering that you have put a very strict boundary, and that makes you being craved, and also the Eight of Wands, like, right. You see Two of Wands, like a beggar coming, like a beggar towards you. This is so unsettling for the third party. This is what the third party literally cannot forgive to your person, that your person remembers your name too many times, because you are stuck in their head as the Seven of Cups, like as an only option, not even an option, but the only one who could escape. I'm sensing this, the only one who could escape. And now they're, again, Eight of Wands, they're talking, and they're like, I wish it would be a continuation, but they cannot continue. But because, again, there is something wrong with their finances, and the way that they are projecting that onto you, again, we see that they have some troubles, they have some issues, and they are projecting these issues onto you. And this is the issue, and they have to deal it by themselves. It's literally, it doesn't seem like a karma, guys, actually. It seems like a choice, a deliberate choice, and they have to live with that, and they have to accept it. And I love this Empress. I love this dress, like the red dress and everything. Wow. The way that I'm looking at this Empress card right now literally says, like, because I just wanted to say I love you. Literally. And it's kind of a sour thing to say, like, it's a very sour thing, but still, like, it seems like they would love, oh, I'm almost crying, Jesus. It seems like they would like to say I love you, like, even after everything. Why do they love them? Why would you like to say, you see that Ten of Cups, the wolf howling towards the moon. Oh, where are you? Why do you love them? Not you, but like the third party. Your person. Why do they love you? Why they would love to say that? What they would love to say that they love you. Why they would love to say that? What is so special about you, or about memories of you? They don't want to tell. They don't want to tell, guys. One more time. Tell us. I have put an effort, they're saying, because I have put an effort. a lot of effort and also some money there. But I did not succeed. I did not succeed, and it breaks my heart. So again, it's not about you for some reason. It's not about you. It is about their effort. They like the effort that they put in you. They love that. That's what I can tell. And that's why they would like to say, I love you. I don't know. Let's see in the next reading if I will connect with the same collective. What does it mean? Maybe in the next reading we'll find out what exactly they like about you, if they're fantasizing about you that much. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it resonated. If it did resonate, please hit the like button for the energy exchange. And I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.